Unstable frame rate. What a bummer. What's up, chat? John here. I'm tired. It's 10:30 p.m. And so we are not going to be ambitious today. We're going to do something small. So recently, I shipped this blog article. This was fun. This one has a picture. First blog article with a hero image. Shout out. And then benefits of mentorship. And if you're familiar with the site right now, you're noticing a regression. The table of contents is not present. So that was an issue. When I click this, it exits the page. That's an issue. Excuse me. I had a bunch of regressions. Premium membership here. Yeah, this one. So the link here is broken. It doesn't render properly. So that's another issue. Okay, so we have some of these regressions. TOC regression issue number 461. And then I want to make a job search entity. I don't know if we're going to get to this. And I also want to make flashcards. And I also want to make a leak code list. That one we can work on. Let's start with the leak code list. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. "14 patterns tool." Prashad's 14 patterns tool. Sean Prashad. Leak code patterns. This tool. Okay, so we got 174. And what are the issues here? We want to count all of the problems. Documents dot get elements by class name. I forget if the E has a... Is the class name capital? Get elements by class name. Okay, it's capital. All right. Over here, it's nav link. No? Oh, because I shouldn't use a period, I think. Is that right? Yeah. All right, 300, and so then this is also going to be a nav link is the issue, yep. So 174 by 2 is roughly what we're dealing with. Looks like maybe one of them is kind of goofy. All right, so we'll scrape these. We can filter the ones that say order by, I guess. Are they all going to use this pattern, order by? Okay, so these are the filtered links. There's 174. Great. Oh, that we're only including the ones. I should say not. 181. Okay. So we can select within this table. Document, we will do query selector. Query selector all. We will say table dot table borderless. Let's see if this works. So now it's just the ones on the table, right? Okay. Oh, because it's an array. Okay, and so now the 0 is what I want. Good, okay, so I want all of the hrefs and the titles. Okay. So const JSON I care about is links.map. L is going to return an object. Hey, how's it going? Looseman, what's up? Long time, eh? So the href is l.href. And name is l.enterText. Just made the best 3 a.m. purchase of my life. Nice. If you're able to share, let me know, but not required, of course. So here's the JSON I care about. Good. Oh no, not the object. It's dumps in Python. It's stringify? Yeah, stringify. Cool. 32 use server rack. Nice. Okay, so I have some leak code issue here. 500 problem set. Here's Prashad's patterns. Okay, so the problem set, Twitch thinks that's a domain. Oh yeah, the undefined to thing is a great move. Let's do that. I thought it would indent, but it still looks a bit silly to me. No worries. It works well as I have it. It works well as I have it. Okay, so this is Prashad's patterns. And what else do I want? I also want grind 75 and neat code. Yeah, grind 75, neat code. Yeah, the neat code 250 specifically. Okay, so let's go to the grind 75. Here it is. These are you're being shown all 169 questions. Yeah. How do I just get the list of them? Oh, I like that it prioritizes them. This is great. Hi, agree, sorting and searching, okay. Matrix, okay. Tree, graph. Good, yeah, I'm basically aligned to this. This is cool. So where's the questions though? Oh, Yangshin literally just linked himself. That's dope. That's dope. Okay. I thought it would just be listed here somewhere, but I don't see it listed here anywhere. So we can scrape them again, I guess. To some, oh yeah. And it's gonna link right over LeetCode, great. So what is our pattern? What is our pattern for scraping now? Yeah, great. That's a great joke. 2-some is great, but have you tried 3-some? Yep. Very funny. 7-some. Forget about it. Why stop at 3? That's what I always say. Okay, so document.query selector all. This time we try for this style. Oh, we got Tailwind. Let's go. Somebody that actually knows how to... Yangshin, you are a UI developer, aren't you, bro? Okay, here's 169. So we know Yangshin does more UI code than Prashad does. Oh man. Okay. So what do we have? This is my tag. So I want the href and the name. Okay, we can do what we did previously, pretty similar. So this is the node list, const nodes. Okay, and so links is nodes. Okay, so here's links. And then JSON I want is links.map. And the map will return list of objects, including the href and the name. And then we want JSON.stringify of the JSON I want. Cool. All right, and so this is grind 75. Okay, so we have the patterns, we have grind 75. What remains is neat code 250. Find the neat code 250 problem set list. Boom. Keep track of the DSA practice for interviews I've gathered from neatcode.io. Okay. So this guy says these are they. Do we trust this guy? I don't know. Okay, so this is the roadmap. Cool. And here's the 250. Okay? They are grouped. We can just do this. I wonder if we can just, if we already have the stuff. Wow. So it's actually not included in any of the other problem sets. I'm surprised by that. Okay. And if I sign in, me. Okay. Discussion. I'm wondering, is it on a list? Is there like a NeetCode 250 list? Problem list. What is this? This is just the list of all problems? Are you real, dude? That's what you're doing? You're just giving me the list of all problems. Okay, I guess so. Okay, so we don't get the NeetCode 250. I don't know who came up with this list or why. There's no hards in there. Boo, miss. You get deleted. We need hards. We need hards. Okay. So we will expand all these, right? And then we can scrape them once again if they're just all expanded. Logic. Okay. $255, is that what we expect? Not quite. Not quite. Okay, same problem as Prashad actually, how interesting. So we'll come down here inside of this flex container column. Nope, still not good enough. We want to actually come inside of... Oh, well, I can do this. Boop! Get wrecked. Just hack the HTML real quick. No problem. Just hack some HTML. We're elite. We're elite. Elite in the chat. L in the chat for, Don't put an L in the chat. We're good. We're good. You can put a 1 in the chat. How about that? All right, so these are the Nico 250. All right, and so I have const links equals the destructure of this node list. And yes, cool. And so JSON I care about. Wow, Chrome for the win. Now the name here was empty. The name here was empty. What's up with that? So I'm getting this tooltip thing. And the inner text is weird. Okay, so I need to go to like the parent TD. Help me out, chat. Parent element. Boom. Cool. Construct quad tree is on. That is brutal. They have construct quad tree on here. Concatenation of array. Construct quad tree. Oh, it's a medium? I remember back in the day, that one wrecked me. Okay. Now we JSON.stringify. JSON I care about. Okay. NeetCode 250. All right. So I want the unique problems in all of these. Join these. I will give you 3 JSON lists to join. I would like you to identify duplicates. Create a new unified list and add source as a key to each element, depending on which list the element is from. If it is duplicate, let the source be multiple. First list. Is source NeetCode 250. Okay. Second list is source grind 75. So two sums should be multiple. This is Sean Prashad LeetCode patterns. Third list is Sean Prashad LeetCode patterns. Source. And then your boy, the kata. 28 is my longest. So we'll just delete everything until the expanded kata are the only links remaining, is the idea. Cool. All right. So document dot query selector all, and then A. We got 44 of them, so we're picking up some extra stuff. Right, so I need to do within the article. Now there's 32. Who are these? Because of you. Bye. See you later, helpful footnote. I've got 29, yeah, and monotonic functions. Okay, so this is the 28. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So this is third list. Fourth list is laterally expanded kata. So what do we got? We just gave a preview. I'd like to download the CSV, please. No way, no way, 42 problems. What do you mean, dude? These gotta be just the duplicates, right? I'm not frozen, am I? Am I actually frozen? Get ready to tumble. Okay. Just something weird on my preview thing over here. There is no way. What in the chat GPT is going on? Okay, we are gonna have to union these ourselves, boys. Madness. Absolute madness. Okay. Hey, that's what we're here for, right? So let's go into our scripts. We'll make a data file. This will be called Sean, or let's call it LeetCode. Laterally expanded kata.json. Okay. We're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4. We're unioning 4 lists. And we're going to prefix them all with LeetCode. And that will become the source. We have LeetCode, NeetCode 250. LeetCode, Sean Prashad, LeetCode patterns. Make sure I spelled his name right. I think so. I think I did our friend justice. By the way, I contributed to his repository. Okay, and he was really easy to work with. Okay. LeetCode. Grind 75. Okay. So let's go get them. Somebody come get her. It's the NeetCode 250. Boom. I'm actually going to commit these. Why not? New folder, LeetCode problems. Okay, so we have these are going to be, I'd like to do these as Python scripts, yeah. So let's drag it into the Python folder. And then we will have a script which is create unified list.py. Create unified LeetCode list.py. We're going to need to strip the spacing on these. That's okay. Grind 75, here we go. Grind 75 names are MTA. Okay, so these are the 169. Why is it 169? Well, if you filter these, 1, 2, 3, then it's the 169 we expected. And they have names. Okay, so I messed up the names somehow, I don't know, but here we go. So here's the real Grind 75. Oh, is it a clipboard? It's like a clipboard issue. Got it. I might have messed that up on like multiple of the sets, right? Okay. Slacker DE, Grind 75, are these like the Blind 75? What would be the difference? Yeah, so Grind 75, and you can check out the website, it's created by Youngshun. He is the creator of the Blind 75. So he's the author of the Blind 75, and he said, hey, the Blind 75 is old, dude. Like these are the newer, better ones. So that's how Grind 75 was created. By the way, it's not actually 75 problems, it's 169 problems. But branding. So there you go. By the way, the Latterly LeetCode Kata builds on this. So if you go to historical guidance, we talk about the Grind 75 and continue building through 5 to 23 patterns. And then onto my stuff, which is newer and better. So we got 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we want the Prashad patterns, okay? Slacker DE, thanks, because I was going to tackle the Blind 75. Good to know, I should be looking at this. You got it, man. We're cutting edge over here, bro. Cutting edge. Okay, so there's the Prashad LeetCode patterns problems. And what about the expanded kata? Okay. So here's the expanded kata. Okay, so now we go talk to Composer. We say, hey, Composer. Create a script that merges the JSON files in LeetCode problems. We want to merge based on href. All values should be trimmed before comparison. We want to merge on href. Add a source property to each object, which takes the value based on its source file. For instance, a problem sourced in LeetCode grind75.json takes the source value of grind75. If an href exists in multiple sources, it should have the source value multiple. A LeetCode MCP would be cool. Then I could like look up the metadata on these problems without like connecting to the internet or whatever. Man, every time it tries to use PowerShell, the world ends. It's the worst. Okay, so I'm going to cd scripts, Python, uv run, create unified LeetCode list. Merge 493 problems. Nice! I was going for 500 and it's 493.
Let's go!
So 117 are from multiple sources. Let's go! Where did it put the output? Okay, it's right here. LeetCode problems. So this should go into path. Data. All right, let me delete this one. I'm about to have a frank conversation with Auto Cursor here. Don't run my code if I didn't tell you to, bro. Don't run a script if I didn't ask. Okay? No, you don't see the issue. The data directory does exist. Okay, now this will fail. Good. The data directory is one level up. Data directory is one level up. And we're good. Nice. So it outputs it over here. But actually, that's going to be hidden. So I actually don't want that. Okay. So output file, we'll call this outdir. We'll call it output dir. Okay, and it won't be up data. It will be the same LeetCode problems. All right, and so we put it over here. Boom, here we go. Great, so this is the unified list. We need to come up with 7 problems. Ideally hard problems. Golly, it's about 11:30 already. What to do? Can we fix this table of contents regression real quick? Let's do that. There's just no more table of contents at all. It's pretty crazy. This is the blog post content. Just wait till it starts reading ENV without you asking. Oh yeah, we're cooked, dude. We are cooked. So here's the old conversation where I had it upgrade my markdown stuff, but it also removed add a table of contents component. You deleted it. Let's see if that conversation can remember the fact that it deleted it. Okay, pretty concise. I like that. So I don't see a table of contents. Neither here. So table of contents and table, but the length is always 0. Why do I never see it render? Good, now it's created this table of contents item. I still don't see the table of contents rendered. I should be using Claude by now. Problematic plugin. Shots fired. Dude, you are not implementing a table of contents at all. So the content is in some kind of odd shape at this point. Heyo, now we got table of contents. So when I'm logged in, the link renders properly. It's only when I log out boom, this stuff doesn't render. Whoa, the rendering is all messed up. Okay, now it's only once, but this is not being rendered. Okay. This is a good time to stop and switch over to Claude 3.7. Good. Okay. Good. Good old Claude. So I don't need this add hero classes thing anymore. Good. All right, so we're opening in a new tab. No, we shouldn't need the HTML parser. Okay. So this is still here. Still works. In the case of the hero, it still looks good. New tab still opens. This one is still a problem. Oh, did I commit the wrong thing? Oops. I don't see the ID. Okay, so this excerpt is super messed up. This is not the first paragraph though. Okay, so now, good, that lets us sign up. Log, good, this renders now. Good, it goes off screen, but I want the table of contents. Yo, Claude, you're losing it, homie. Okay. Um, good. So this looks good to me. And this looks good to me. Okay. Estimated reading time is 0 minutes. That one surprises me. I think I should get the full article estimated reading time. Yeah. So this one says estimated reading time 11 minutes. This one says 0 minutes. That one I don't understand. Okay, I just had to refresh. But now I got that messed up. That thing is messed up. So what is this? This is fix previews. No, fix excerpts. Yeah, so the excerpt is it's not being processed. Okay, anything wrong with that? What am I missing here? So now it's HTML. Because it's not dangerously set, that's the reason. Yeah, that's the reason. Okay. So if we have an excerpt, then we will dangerously set the inner HTML. So we have a div with a paragraph inside, eh? Good, that looks good. Hey, where did my table of contents go? Okay, so in this premium case, losing ambition, we have something in common. Yeah, I'm about to go sleep, homie. In this premium case, where's the TOC? Because the TOC is not being added to the preview. Even though it's here. It's all good, me too. Okay, so here we go. Now I got the table of contents even on the preview case, which is what I want, because I want people to go, oh, like there's a bunch of stuff here. There's a bunch of stuff here, dude. Okay, so this is fix preview. Okay, so we fixed we fixed the table of constants regression. We didn't add tests. Can go together with sign up premium widget. Debugging tips. Okay, so that part is fixed. Bro, what? Oh, was that on me? I just updated the wrong link, basically. ID join now, 0, good. You have the ID product hunt link, good. ID join now, 40, okay. And this part I fixed. Make sure premium link works in 456 is closed. Premium link works. It does, and 456 is closed. Okay. And attach home link IDs, which I did. Okay, so really the thing is like tests. Okay. I can add some quick unit tests. coverage is going to be once this passes. All right, y'all, you get the idea. I'm going to fix these tests and ship it. Thanks so much for being